Are pre-approvals worth the paper they're written on? Stay tuned and find out. Hello everybody, Steve Rifkin from Berkshire Hathaway. Welcome to episode number 12 of Real Estate with Steve Rifkin. Today we're going to talk about pre-approvals. Let's just jump right into it. I have two pre-approvals in my hand, one from a direct lender, one from a mortgage broker. A direct lender, they are the big banks like Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and they're going to do the loans in-house. Okay? A mortgage broker, he tries to shop you the best rate or the best terms or whatever with different lenders, different investors that are out there. So that's the difference. But I would say most lenders are usually the same anyway. Are they pre-approvals? No. They're basically pre-qualifications. They're basically saying, we have talked to this buyer, and based on the information he's given us, we think he can get a loan. So I'll give you more info. These are letters that are written to the buyer, and they start like this. They almost always start like this. Congratulations, you have received a name of this bank, pre-approval for the loan detailed below. Purchase price $800,000, down payment $160,000, loan amount $640,000. So a 30-year mortgage, and it shows their FICO scores. So this is the important part right here. Based on the information you provided, I have received a favorable decision using an automated underwriting system. So basically, they took the numbers from the guys. They probably looked at the tax returns, but took the numbers. They figured out their debt ratio. They put it in a computer program, and it popped out saying, this guy's probably going to get a loan. But then in bold letters, it says, a binding approval may only be issued after a name of this bank underwriter reviews and approves all required documentation. So basically, this is not really a pre-approval. They then have to get all the other documentation and then approve the loan, which they usually have 21 days in escrow. But wouldn't my sellers get nervous, or don't I get nervous with a letter like this? Well, what this does, it opens up the communication, it opens up the dialogue between me and the lender. So when we get an offer, a pre-approval is attached, along with a proof of funds showing that they have enough money to put down the down payment and they have enough money to put down the closing cost. Then I call the lender and I have a conversation with the lender, and the lender tells me why he thinks it's going to be no problem for these guys getting a loan. Now, in all my time, I've only had one loan that didn't happen. And I know why that didn't happen, and there were problems with that from the start. But the most important thing about this, it opens up, as I said, the dialogue between me and the lender, and then I can get a feel for not only the buyer, but the lender. You know, what loans has he done recently over here? Do I know any agents he's worked with? If I already know the lender, then we're good. I don't even have to worry. I see a lender's name that I know on the pre-approval. I've known that I've closed a few deals with him. Then that's great. Here's another one. Okay, this one, this is from the direct lender. Basically, once again, congratulations. The name. This letter provides you with an estimate of loan amount you may qualify for. So even though this is called a pre-approval, they're basically saying it right here. And once again, what you need to know, you filled out a mortgage application. We've checked your credit. We've conducted an initial automated underwriting review based on the information you provided. Then in big letters, this is not a commitment to lend. You'll need to finalize your mortgage application. We need to verify more information, blah, blah, blah. You know, same as the other ones. But once again, it opens up a dialogue with the lender. I can ask the lender questions. The lender wants to do the deal. They only get paid when they close a deal. So hopefully he's going to be honest with me. Usually they are. If they're not, and I get a pre-approval that's totally bogus, and I feel bad about the lender that I've been talking to, then I tell them, you know what, I don't have a good feeling from your lender. I don't have a good feeling from your one paragraph pre-approval that he sent me. So what we're going to do, if you want this house, you're going to cross-qualify with one of my lenders. And then I send it to the information. I have them send their information to a lender that I trust. And if that lender says, yeah, these guys are going to be able to get the loan, I feel confident they are going to be able to get the loan. Now, when I am representing the buyer, I like when my buyers use one of my lenders. It's not necessary, or at least a lender that I know, because then when I'm submitting the offer, I say, yes, I've worked with this lender 3 times, we've closed the deal, and we've closed the deal on time. And not only does he close the deal, he's a great guy to work with. So listing agents like that. When I'm a listing agent, I want a lender who's going to give me communication, who's going to give me updates so I know what's going on with the loan. I don't want to be surprised on day 21 when they need a 1-week extension. Okay? So that's very important to have a lender that you trust, that you know, or if I get someone I don't know, I want a good pre-approval letter, and then I start having conversations, and hopefully he's worked with other agents that I know. There you go. That's all about pre-approvals. They're not really pre-approvals. They're basically an entree to have a dialogue with the lender to get a feeling. But what I will say, in California, we do pretty good, because I talked to some of my friends in New York where it takes them a month and a half to even get some kind of loan approval. And we get full loan approval with an escrow within 21 days, and we close deals in 31 days or sooner out here. So I'm happy with what's going on. Anyway, if you have any questions on pre-approvals, give me a call, email me, text me, DM me, whatever you want, just contact me, and I'll answer those questions. I don't think I'm going to do a video next week. It's Thanksgiving. I want to wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving and very happy, healthy, and we'll come back the first week of December and we'll get them done, some more videos then. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and if you have any questions, give me a call. I'm happy to help.